Hi, folks. Welcome to the best Fishmasters ever. Today, we're going to catch us a lot of fish. We're going to be fishing this creek mainly.
What's that?
That's it's a beard. It's like a little, quit it. I grew a little goatee because I was thinking if I want to commit a crime, I can grow a beard and long hair, commit the crime, then cut my hair and shave my beard, and I get away with it. It's just something I came up with, an old trick my daddy taught me. So anyway, I'm thinking, what was that? Oh, the fishing show. Back to the fishing action.
Hey, let's get a boat. Fishing.
No, we're fishing the creek to...
Let's get a boat.
You're right. It's been a while since we've been to a boat. We're going to go down and see if we can find a boat somewhere.
Uh-oh.
And fish from the boat.
I got no money.
We'll find one. We won't rent it. We'll just find it. We have a really good show today. We found this boat here. Somebody left it here. So we're going to take it out, try to get some trout. Is this your boat?
That boat over there. Yeah, my boat.
Does it have gas in it?
I don't know. Just get your own boat.
Ah, welcome back to Fishmasters again. We found this other boat that we think we can use because we didn't see an owner or anything, or I mean, somebody just left it here and stuff, and it's abandoned for good, probably. That's why we can use it. Only thing is it doesn't have any gas, so I'm gonna take this empty can of Fishmaster Brew and go get a little gas so we can get the thing started. And you just kind of handle the show for a while I go do that.
We like to go in boats. They can go on the water, and then we can fish. Oh! Oh! Except they need that stuff that you call gas, because that's what they eat. And then we can catch us some fish. I'm gonna look at the boat now. Hey, good news, there's snakes in this one.
I came to see how the Mother's Brew sales was going.
They don't want Mother's Brew, they want Fishmasters Brew.
We don't sell Fishmaster Brew here.
Tell me about it.
Yeah?
Yeah? Don Perignon, do you understand you're operating one of my few legitimate businesses?
Yeah, I understand.
And do you understand that a business must make money in order to stay in business?
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
And people aren't buying Mother's Brew because they're buying Fishmaster Brew. You see, I need a few dollars over the table so I may continue to take money under the table in other business ventures. You need to lay low, which is why you're running a respectable business. You understand you owe me.
I'm working on it.
You're not working hard enough, Don Perignon. You know, if you can't make Mother's Brew as popular as Fishmaster Brew, I'm gonna have to find someone else to operate my business, and you can go back to less appealing tasks in this organization. Is this understood?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Move some Mother's Brew or you're through.
Okay.
Do not disappoint me, Don Perignon.
No matter how big you are, you always gotta answer to somebody.
Hi, everybody. We found this boat. It don't belong to nobody. We ain't stealing it neither. But my buddy's got to go get some gas for it to eat so we can go fishing. But we ain't stealing it. My buddy went to get some gas for the boat to eat because it's thirsty, and then it can take us fishing. It needs to have something to drink for us to be able to go. I'm thirsty, too.
Yeah, this is Don Perignon. I'm calling for a progress report.
Who's this?
This is Don Perignon. I need a progress report on Mother's Brew.
Who's this? Who?
I need to know how much brew has been sold. I need to know for my books. I need to know.
Who's this?
I'm calling for a progress report. I need to know how much Mother's Brew has been sold. Yeah? Yeah, Mother's Brew. Mother's, like your mother's brew. Brew, Mother's Brew. I need to know how much has been sold.
I saw one.
One?
One.
One?
One.
One what? One shipment? One case? One what? One what?
One can.
One can?
Yours is coming, Mr. Boat. You'll get a drink pretty soon.
We're talking Mother's Brew here. What do you mean one can?
They all won Fishmasters Brew.
Why those Fishmasters?
Nobody like your brew.
It don't taste like Fishmaster Brew. Fishmaster Brew.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best batch ever.
Yeah, I got a great idea. We need to make Mother's Brew just like Fishmaster Brew.
Good idea, boss.
We're gonna try to make it taste just like Fishmaster Brew.
I can't just make Fishmaster Brew. I need the ingredients. I don't even know what the formula is.
I know that. I'm working on it, okay? You just do your part. I'll get the formula. Don't you worry. Our Mother's Brew is gonna taste just like Fishmaster Brew because I'm gonna get the formula.
Hey, that don't taste like Fishmaster Brew. Fishmaster Brew. Huh. I wonder what. Hey.
Let's fish! Let's fish! Let's fish! Fishmasters! 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 Fishmasters!
I got one. Bring him in. Hey! 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 Where y'all fishing at? Hey!
Fishmasters, sponsored in part by Fishmaster Brew.
Folks, when I'm out enjoying nature, I don't have time to wait for a buzz. That's why I drink Fishmaster Brew, where we sacrifice taste for high alcoholic content. Fishmaster Brew. It's not only good, it's good for you.
Fishmaster Brew. It's not only good, it's good for you.
When I'm out enjoying nature, I don't have time to wait for a buzz. That's why I drink Mother's Brew. Tastes great and packs a wallop. Only available at Mother's Tavern or select outlets.
And now back to our show.
Who are you?
Some say I'm a loony, and some say I'm a crazy. But I call myself Acidophilus.
That's funny.
Okay, I got the gas. Now we can fish. Where'd he go? Just a word of caution for you folks at home. Don't drink gasoline, even if it's in a beer container. He wouldn't just leave like this. He knows we're gonna fish. A clue. I gotta go find my friend.
I'm a professional torture guy. I get paid to torture people in order to extract information. Information. Information.
What information do you need?
I need you to give me the formula for Fishmaster Brew.
Okay, I'll tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? Good. Then I get to torture you.
Torture! No! What torture? What are you gonna do, Bobby?
Stick out your tongue. Not very pleasant, is it? But at least you can breathe. Maybe lack of oxygen will loosen your tongue. The formula, if you please.
We supposed to know nothing about it, 'cause it don't pass FDA standards.
Now you're playing dumb. Yes, you are. 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 Uh-huh. 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 Give me the formula.
Fishmasters, sponsored in part by Fishmaster Brew.
Folks, anybody can sell you a safe, legal, intoxicating beverage, but how many breweries would risk killing you for a good buzz? Fishmaster Brew. Take the risk.
Fishmaster Brew, when you don't have time to wait for a buzz.
Folks, don't settle for a cheaper, bad-tasting alcoholic beverage like Fishmaster Brew. Blah! Drink smooth, satisfying Mother's Brew. Do yourself a favor. Mother's Brew.
Welcome back to Fishmasters. My friend is missing, and this is the only clue I have. Mother's Brew. I know they make this at Mother's Tavern, so all I gotta do is get to Mother's Tavern and find out what happened to my friend.
I need to think of a way to make you sing.
I like to sing. Catch a bass, catch a bass. Catch another bass, catch another bass. Catch a trout, catch a trout, catch a trout, catch a trout. Catch a trout, catch a trout, catch catch a trout, catch a salmon, catch a salmon.
Do you know you're trying my patience?
You're trying my patience. You're trying my patience. You're trying my patience. You're trying my patience.
When you see those fires burning, and your fever is rising, and the drums begin a pounding, it's King of Swing, King of Swing, King of Swing, King of Swing.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. The music's too loud. Hello? What? There's a Fishmaster snooping around. I've been expecting it. Send him up.
Will Acidophilus extract the formula from the Fishmaster of slightly lesser intelligence? Will the big guy terminate the poor little Fishmaster? Or will he leave that up to Don Perignon? More importantly, is this the end of Fishmaster Brew? Is this the end of the Fishmasters? Are we going anywhere with this? Or just wasting valuable airwaves? Find out next time. Same fish time, same fish channel. Previously on Fishmasters.
First, the Fishmasters went to fish. But the first boat they tried to borrow belonged to someone else who didn't want to let them use it. Then another boat they found didn't have any gasoline. Then after that, the Fishmaster said, "I'm gonna go get some gas and I'll be back, and you wait here while I go put gas in this can." Then while he was getting the gasoline, something happened to his friend. In the meantime, and also, there was a gangster who was trying to sell his brew called the Mother's Brew. But nobody would buy it because they wanted Fishmaster Brew. Then his boss got mad and said, "You better sell some Mother's Brew or else bad stuff." So the bad man decided to get the formula for Fishmaster Brew and brew his brew to be like Fishmaster Brew, and they would want to drink his brew, Mother's Brew, instead of the Fishmaster Brew. Then he had a mean torture guy try to get the formula from the Fishmaster guy, but he didn't get it from him yet. Meanwhile, the other one went to find his friend who was being tortured by the torture guy trying to get the formula, and he was going to find his friend at the place that makes the Mother's Brew. Then he found lots of mobsters and gangsters also, and he found lots of things in Mother's tavern, but he never did find his friend, who might be dead by now. Who knows? After that, meanwhile, then the guy said, "Hey, there's the Fishmaster guy snooping around." And then the other guy said, "Yes, I know that. I've been waiting for him. Bring him to me." So to get the formula, or maybe the formula for Fishmaster Brew, or maybe to kill him. Who knows? And that's where our story continues.
Hello, Fishmaster. I've been expecting you. Have a seat.
I was just looking for my friend.
It seems you're always interfering in my personal business. Like a little gnat that needs to be swatted. And for quite some time, I have neglected the fact that I should give you the cement shoes treatment and send you to the bottom of the sea.
You've avoided it this long, why bother now?
Shut up! Just as I'm cruising through life without a care, along come you Fishmasters to screw everything up.
It won't happen again.
Shut up! Fishmaster Brew is ruining the sales of my brew. I want you to give me the recipe for Fishmaster Brew. Give me the recipe to Fishmaster Brew. Then there's only one brew in town, Mother's Brew. Then you get out of town and I let you live. What a bargain.
Let's fish! Let's fish!
I got one. Bring him in. Hey! 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 Where y'all fishing at? Hey!
Fishmasters, sponsored in part by Fishmaster Brew.
Folks, even a fine beverage like Fishmaster Brew requires water in the brewing process. That's why we use pure, unfiltered creek water when we do use water. When the people that brew Fishmaster Brew brew it, Fishmaster Brew.
Water broke my glass again.
Fishmaster Brew. Good.
Folks, don't settle for a cheaper, bad-tasting alcoholic beverage like Fishmaster Brew. Drink smooth, satisfying Mother's Brew. Do yourself a favor. Mother's Brew.
Folks, when I'm out enjoying nature...
I want to do one.
Okay.
It's magically delicious. Flame broiled, not fried.
Oh. Fishmaster Brew, flame broiled.
Fishmaster Brew, flame broiled, not fried.
Life is too short for crappy beverages. You've tried the other brew. Now try the brew that's brewed for you. Mother's Brew.
And now back to our show.
There must be some method of torture that will make you show your hand.
That's a good one.
And the groove begins to move you. It's King of Swing. King of Swing. When you see those fires burning. And your fever is rising. And those drums begin a pounding. It's the King of Swing. King of Swing. King of Swing, King of Swing,
I want you to give me the recipe for Fishmaster Brew.
Oh, I don't have anything to do with Fishmaster Brew.
Your charade is growing tiresome. You continue to act like you know nothing about Fishmaster Brew because it's a bootlegging operation, and you don't want to go to prison. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against bootlegging operations. I run a few myself. But now you're messing in my territory.
Won't happen again. And we don't have anything to do with Fishmaster Brew.
Fishmasters, sponsored in part by Fishmaster Brew.
Folks, a lot of you have asked me, where do you get the pure, refreshing spring water that's used in the brewing of Fishmaster Brew? Well, never mind. Don't air this one.
Fishmaster Brew, don't air this one.
Life is too short for crappy beverages. You've tried the other brews. Now try the brew that's brewed for you. Mother's Brew.
And now, back to the action.
I told him just to rough up your partner a little bit, but he ain't off nobody in a long time, so I told him it would be okay. But after he got the formula.
There must be some form of torture that will make you tell me what I need to know.
You can yell real loud. You can make me sit in the corner. You can make me go to timeout. You can say, sit still and make me sit real still and not move neither.
Now, being that I'm the kind of guy who likes to keep my bases covered, and your partner is no rocket scientist, I thought I'd get a little information from you, in case they killed him too soon. Now, what's the formula for Fishmaster Brew?
I can't. It's an ancient secret passed down from my great-great-granddaddy to my great-granddaddy to my granddaddy to my daddy down to the people that make the Fishmaster Brew. I could never divulge that information.
What's the formula for Fishmaster Brew?
Sorry, can't do it. Malt, hops, sorghum, ginger, sassafras, fish oil, salmon extract, turpentine, motor oil, just a drop of antifreeze, grain alcohol, vanilla extract, rubbing alcohol, lighter fluid, bull semen.
Wait a minute. Let me write this down.
Caffeine.
Yeah?
THC, nicotine, Visine, hog saliva, diesel fuel, battery acid.
He can make me go to my room. He can say, Simon says, give me the formula.
Hold it! Of course! You're too dumb to give me the formula.
Oh!
Acid, distilled water, the original formula for Coca-Cola Classic. You can get it in any public library. Chicken blood, artificial coloring and flavoring, brake fluid, hair tonic, hydrochloric acid, ether, horse urine, nitroglycerin, common gasoline.
I need to provoke a momentary surge of reason, like in that episode of Fishmasters, in which lad of Fishmaster Brew and jerky treats for dogs provided a momentary surge of intelligence.
Chlorine, fluoride, bleach, detergent, any of the powder brands do fine. Rubbing alcohol.
Hold it! This stuff could kill people. Not that I'm against killing people, but if your customers keep dying, it ain't good for business.
So you don't need the formula for Fishmaster Brew?
Nah, I don't need your stinking Fishmaster Brew.
Could we have the formula for Mother's Brew?
Sure, it's very simple. There you go.
Thanks, this might come in handy.
You're free to go. If Fishmaster Brew doesn't kill you, I'll take care of that later. And if you want to find your friend, he's not down below a warehouse. He's just down below.
Down below? Can you give me another clue?
It would be beneath me to tell you where.
He's nearer than I think.
Beneath me to tell you where.
Somewhere close by.
It would be beneath me to tell you where.
Is he in a boat somewhere? The library? Is it a shiny place? What color is it? Is it bigger than a bread box?
He's in the basement of Mother's Tavern.
He's somewhere near here? He's in this town? Am I getting warm?
He's in the basement of Mother's Tavern. My associate will escort you out.
Hey, thanks.
Lack of Fishmaster Brew combined with jerky treats for dogs creates a chemical imbalance which produces brief episodes of normal intelligence.
Stop! You big old words is hurting my ears. See? Oh.
How long has it been since you had a taste of Fishmaster Brew?
9 months and 10 miles and 1 yard.
If you haven't had a Fishmaster Brew since this morning, then you were to ingest the correct amount of jerky treats. You should be experiencing a temporary surge of intelligence any moment now.
Not so fast, Acidophilus.
No! I was so close!
It took me all night, but I finally figured out that you were in the basement of Mother's Tavern.
You're a genius.
Not only did I get the formula for Fishmaster Brew, but I also snagged one of Don Perignone's pistols. So now I get to kill somebody. I guess it's always kind of been in my blood, sort of my upbringing. My daddy always said you can get away with murder if you can get away with it. I always thought I'd killed Lulu before I killed anybody else, but I'd probably have to use some kind of an elephant gun on her and then get her on the first shot, or else she'd just be mad and wounded and she'd come after me and beat the crap out of me. Or I guess I could use some kind of a bazooka or maybe dynamite or stick some dynamite under the bed or something and blow her up while she's sleeping. That way I wouldn't... Hey, where'd he go?
You were rambling so incessantly, it gave Acidophilus an opportunity to aggress. He was trying to procure the ingredients in the brewing process for Fishmaster Brew. Whatever that is.
What did he do to you?
I like buses.
Yeah, who is it? Oh, hi, boss.
I've heard of your plan. This crap tastes nothing like Fishmaster Brew.
Oh, well...
I've been patient with you, but my patience is wearing thin. You're a total incompetent loser, Don Perignon. You let the village idiots outsmart you. This makes you look stupid, and this makes me look stupid. And I don't want to look stupid. I'm turning Mother's Tavern over to someone else. I'm pulling Mother's Brew off the market, and I haven't decided what to do with you yet, but it isn't going to be pleasant. I'm not a happy camper. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Those Fishmasters. Those Fishmasters. If it's the last thing I do, I'll get those Fishmasters.
Folks, if you've been enjoying other beverages like Mother's Brew instead of Fishmaster Brew, fear no more. Fishmaster Brew now contains Mother's Brew. I just got the recipe. Oh, new improved Fishmaster Brew with a little bit of Mother's Brew in it too for you. I just made that up and it rhymed and everything.
It's made out of paper?
Fish another day. All's well that ends well.
Hey, what if Don Perignon and Acidophilus come and kill us someday, though?
That's not gonna happen. This is a fishing show, not a soap opera or a serial. That's too predictable. And if and when that day ever comes and we're killed, I just hope people remember us and say that we fearlessly fished and fished well.
Man, I hope if they kill us, they cut our heads off and stick them in a freezer. And then take them out and bring them back to life, stick them on an ape. We'd be Fishmaster ape guys in the future.
I'm gonna go fish that spot over there.
Can you picture us? Ape guys, Fishmaster ape guys. We'll see you next week. I'm gonna go fishing. Probably be a stinking rerun next week, though.